just the matter of the snipers, because for me the snipers are an interesting topic, and we'll get to that. So I've been getting some questions about why are you not using more snipers and recoil. You do sometimes do update videos, but never when a sniper comes out. You do best setup videos, best guns from a certain type videos, but you never touch the snipers on any of those videos. Only recently, like last week, I actually made a video on snipers, which kind of explained it a little bit, because when you could see in that I would miss every shot. Now those were the worst parts of the recording I did that day. I wanted to record some best sniper footage for you guys, but the worst thing right now for snipers is you have one shot and you need to hit that one shot. That's normal on snipers. Recoil is quite heavy on CPU and GPU part, and it's too heavy to record at the same time on this laptop to actually keep it running on 60 FPS, which I'm used to. So when I practice, I get kill games of like 40 to 50 with snipers, but whenever I record, it drops to, when I'm lucky, around 20, which is not a lot, and that's problematic. So when I run into that issue, I started to think, like, what else do I actually not like about snipers? Because I never really like using them. There's only one sniper I really love in Venom Forces, and it's the BFG. And that's because it's a one-shot in every range. So I was like, what's the problem with recoil then? Because basically every sniper is a one-shot on every range. For an exception of the Dragon's SVU. But in all honesty, I count that more as a DMR. I know it's officially a sniper rifle, but the fact is, it doesn't one-shot, even at close range. Of course it does on the head, but we're talking about bodies here. It doesn't one-shot, and not even at close range. And I feel like every sniper should one-shot on close range, just as Venom Forces does it. But the main thing that's different in Venom Forces and in recoil is the distance drop of damage. Which means, in Venom Forces, if I shoot at you at 50 studs, you die in one shot. But when I shoot at you at 150 studs, you have a chance to live, depending on what sniper I use. Which is the damage drop off. So at 50 studs it deals 120 total on the body, but on long ranges it might only deal 90 damage on distance, which is still a lot. So even one tap of a pistol and you're gone, but you have a surviving chance. And the thing with the snipers is, unless somebody hits your arms, you can survive one shot. Or you can survive one shot only if they hit on your arms. And in all honesty, hitboxes in recoil, in my opinion, are a bit finicky. They don't always feel like the right way, which makes it makes it frustrating to, like, even as a sniper myself, it feels frustrating because I shoot at somebody and I'm like, wait, I didn't even hit him, but I hit him. That's fucking frustrating for that guy, and it just feels unfair. So that part I don't like. But additional to the what makes the snipers worse for me is the recoil on them. Now, of course, snipers do have a lot of recoil, so that's fair game. That's no problem. But the kickback on the hip fire, like, okay, so I am a very big fanboy of Venom Forces. I played it way too long. So I compare a lot to Phantom Forces. The way it works in Phantom Forces is your sniper kicks back a lot, and then it centers out back where it started. Now you could technically work against it and stuff like that, but the thing in recoil is, the kickback happens when you hip fire, and you stay looking up at the sky, which is not what you want to do. You want to recenter. But if that happened, and it also happens while aiming down sights, it would be, understandable. But that doesn't happen when you aim down sights. Aim down sights, it feels like it has barely any recoil. So it either feels like no recoil, which would be logical if you were laying on the ground, because all the recoil would be on the mount mainly, which it would push back, but it wouldn't really go upwards or stuff. And it's understandable that if you shoot while just walking around, it fires further upwards because you don't have it like very well set on your arms. But it still feels so off. So that's the second thing I really don't like, the recoil on it. But additional to that, all snipers feel the same on my part. So I didn't spend that much time on every sniper, of course, but the main difference you have is semi-auto snipers and bolt action snipers. Logical. Semi-auto, you fire, you fire, you fire. Just every tap is one shot, barely any time between them. Bolt cycles automatically. Bolt action, you have to pull back to load a new round in. Now, I'm used to games aiming down sight, shooting, releasing, cocking back, and then aiming down sight, back down sight again. That's not the case in this game. It's okay. That's like a special attachment you normally have to buy. But okay. Aiming down sight, automatically pull the bolt back and shooting again. Fine. I'm okay with it. I still release every time because I do that automatic because I'm used to those kind of games. But what I don't like about it is the bolt action rifles, because you need time to cock the round, the game thinks, wow, because this needs to take time, every body shot should be a one-shot kill. And that's bad. Even the weakest sniper that's bolt action rifle, as far as I know, is a one-shot on the body on basically every range. And with body, by the way, I mean the torso, not the full body. Arms and legs don't count as your body, okay? Those are your limbs. But they're so strong. And now I get that semi-autos don't kill in one shot, because if you have the right setup, you don't knock back at all and you could just mow down through one group of people, which you can see in the background once in a while, because I'm using the 50 cal semi-auto, which does one shot, which is fucking ridiculous. That's the only sniper I can use, because it's semi-auto and it's one shot, so this is easy to use while recording as a sniper. But other than that, I don't like the snipers. Like, it's okay to use the snipers if you enjoy them. Good luck to you. But in my opinion, it's annoying to get sniped from really long ranges, get one shot on the body because it feels unfair. Because you don't stand a chance with an automatic gun at that range, with how the recoil is calculated in this game. The camera is really dizzying if you aim down sight and try to snipe somebody at a really long range with an automatic gun. So basically at really long ranges you can't win shit, in my opinion. But then again, on close range, snipers aren't that good, so if you like using them, go for it. I don't hate on you or anything. I just don't like snipers myself to use them. But that explains why I don't like it. I might do videos on snipers in a later date when my PC is back. But for now, that does it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.